boiled alive guy soup. Oh my god. Oh my god. Can't throw away one of those merchants. You throw one of those guys in there, you got a stew going.
You take this home, throw it in a pot, add some broth, a potato. Baby, you got a stew going.
R.I.P. Carl Weathers. Hey, what is up, everybody? It's me, Sean Tanktop. I'm over here at Casa de Tanktop. I am hanging out with my very good friends, Dustin and Morgan. Drace over there at the dojo. Drace, how you doing over there, Draces?
Oh, I'm great. I'm ready to get stabby.
You think there's going to be some stabbing?
I don't know.
Whole lot of stabbing going on? I think there's going to be some stuff that, but it's also, I mean, with given how everybody says how fucking good this show is, that might be the least interesting part about it, but who knows? We're talking about Shogun right now, y'all. Like the FX mini-series, from what I understand, even though people they're like, are you sure you don't want to do a season 2? Because this show's awesome. Are you sure you don't want season 2? Season 2's good, like, or whatever. And from what I understand, they're kind of holding to that, but it's the new mini series that's on FX right now, and also just dethroned The Bear as the most watched FX show out.
Jeez.
Which is big, you know what I mean?
That's
and
huge.
we're Chicago folks. We like The Bear, you know, like this town likes The Bear. It's filmed over here and stuff, you know, so you're like, damn, okay, so this has got something going for it. The praise of this has kind of been off its ass. Like, people are throwing around like crazy shit, like this is like a Game of Thrones worthy successor type thing as far as like the pedigree. That doesn't sound too bad to me as far as it goes. I mean, it's got like a cool, like pretty strong cast. I mean, you get Hiroyuki Sanada in anything. He's like the guy, he's been in
All
everything.
the things.
Like everything. Like, you need a badass Japanese elder statesman. I think, even though I do think that the last thing that we saw him in was the opening 10 minutes of Mortal Kombat.
Still killed it.
But this is like a one white guy in Japan type of thing.
They are challenged by a stranger from across the seas, John Blackthorne, the one man with the power to change Japan's destiny for all time.
Don't scare me like that, colonizer.
This is based on like an old miniseries from 1980. It was Richard Chamberlain and Toshiro Mifune, like arguably the most famous Japanese actor of all time. He was like Akira Kurosawa's Robert De Niro. They made like so many movies together and shit. And so it was kind of a big thing in the 80s. I never saw that though, but apparently the pedigree's still there and shit. Like, real quick, what are you guys thinking? Is there any expectation that you guys have whatsoever?
I think I'm way more excited because it's the Blue Eye Samurai of it all, where I was like, I don't care about a story about a samurai, because that's just like a story about that's like Game of Thrones. I never thought I would care about a story about a knight.
Yeah.
Like, I don't give a fuck about knights.
Sure.
And then all of a sudden, Game of Thrones, I'm like, oh, I want to watch all the shows about knights. Blue Eye Samurai. I'm like, I'll watch
it has to be tip top. You know what I mean?
The character needs to be there.
Not even
like
Black Knight with Martin Lawrence?
Is that about a knight?
How about you, D? I mean, like it's interesting that you're like, oh, I kind of remember some of that stuff.
Yeah,
you know?
well, this is one of the things I probably should have read.
I wonder if they're elevating the initial material, because I haven't read the book either, but maybe like it's like,
It looks prestigious.
maybe,
It looks clashy.
A little clashy over there. I mean, because sounds like they're definitely doing it here. Because I mean, that's all I've been hearing about is how good the show is. So I'm excited to jump into it. You guys just want to roll?
Let's do it.
Fuck yeah. All right, we appreciate y'all for hanging out with us as we go through Shogun. If we're checking out Shogun, we're on episode 1 right now. If you guys want to get early and uncut access to the next episode, episode 2, you guys want to get it before anybody else does, you can do that by becoming a part of our Patreon. The link is in the top pinned comment or the description below. And that is such an affront.
Yep.
Via the fucking church.
I'm sorry, sir, but I assure you their arrogance is unbelievable.
And this is coming from me.
He's like, England would never.
The Spanish and Portuguese king has the right to
We hope you guys consider doing that. But if you can't do that, you still want to help us out, though, you can hit us with a like, a subscribe, ring the bell thingy, because that shit always helps. It never fucking hurts. Appreciate y'all for hanging out with us.
Who's sex?
Sexual situations.
It's the situation.
This sex is a whole situation.
Yeah. Ooh, ghost shit.
You best start believing in ghost ships.
Well, what's the last good FX show?
I mean, like The Bear, probably. Currently, yeah, right? Ooh.
That's, you better get that looked at, buddy.
Yeah, this is back in the day. Everybody was rotting.
They all got gangrene.
This is very similar to around the era of Blue Eye, maybe. Shit.
Can't let Protestants know about Japan.
Nope.
Who told them?
This is in 1600, and the Edo period that Blue Eye set in is 1603.
Oh, maybe these guys are why they cut everything. Like, these guys are
Yeah,
gross.
they're just like, okay, we're all closed up. We're all good on white guys. Sorry.
Yeah.
You guys look like they got put through a storm, and there's not that many people left on this boat.
White sand.
Is that the guy
By the
from
Mark 10.
Walking Dead? With a bunch of hairs?
No.
No.
Oh.
His name is Cosmo something, and he's about 25 years younger
This
than that.
guy.
Well, the
That
sons of
guy's
the
as old
Spaniards
as
right about thousands past.
what's his name is now.
Oh, no, no.
A crew of over 500. We are now barely a single vessel.
Jeez.
Erasmus remains home to a dozen men still looking to you.
Looking to me for what?
All right. There you have it.
Oh, wow. He's like, okay, fine.
It's a blessed release. That is the breath of the Almighty. He's calling us.
He's trying to get everybody to kill themselves?
He's calling us home.
This guy's got like Tom Hardy energy.
Maybe a beefier like Jamie Dornan or like Aaron Taylor Johnson or something like that. We'll see. All right, he did
Now
it.
you can eat him. What?
Well, of course. No, I'm with you. I got you. Of course, I just saw Dune 2, so I'm just like, oh, all the water you could drink.
I was just thinking, I was like, you could bring him out and get some water out of it.
Yeah, right. Let's ring him out.
Save me them balls.
Yeah.
Suck on that urethra like a Twizzler.
Jesus, Dustin.
What? I'm thirsty.
Oh no, the Christians got there.
Ah, shit.
Oh, my Lord.
They made it.
It looks haunted as fuck. Like, this
Yeah,
is...
dude.
It really
That thing's
does.
tattered as fuck.
Yeah, that's why you'd be like, Japan's closed.
Oh, my God. I'm gonna give me one of those hooks on a rope. I'll never use it, but just to have it, just in case, you know.
God, it's got a stink in there.
Oh,
Can you imagine?
no.
Yeah, they got all these riches, and it doesn't mean shit. You know what I mean?
Yup,
Like, it's like
you
this.
don't got vitamin C. They all got scurvy. Yup. Ugh.
Ooh.
He has enough energy to run. He's got to be eating people. Yeah, because he ate people, definitely.
Yeah, he drank Dale.
Look at his teeth.
For sure.
They're gorgeous.
I mean, you get a good haul, honestly.
Yeah, they got a
Ain't
lot
doing none of these
stuff.
motherfuckers any fucking good. That's the thing about these types of towns and stuff like that, and how they don't. Oh, nice. How they don't typically like build up very much, except for the guy who's in charge. Like, you know whose house he has.
素晴らしいございまするな。
誠に
There he is.
こやつは太陽を背にして獲物の目をくらませる。相手は敵がすぐそばにおることすら。
What's her name?
Like, I always appreciate these Falcon talks, Pop, but they do sound ominous as hell.
Yeah.
てくださりました。虎長様のお屋敷まで護衛するよう石堂様より申し伝っておりまする。
They're all competing because Shogun's like president.
Yeah, and essentially a shogun is like a military dictator.
そだめでござる。
Wow.
Some like corporate takeover shit.
It does feel very West Wing.
Yeah.
Just the hallway walk.
大坂へよう参られた。大老主になり代わり礼を申し上げる。
Who's behind the curtain?
馴染みのない席次でござりまするな。
しかるべき席次でござろう。成り行きを鑑みれば。
Oh, this is you're in trouble.
落ち葉の方様の妹君は具足の嫁。
大坂での近江の無事を担保すべく人質になされるおつもり。
He was just talking about a falcon waiting to strike.
この城
That
の
guy's
人
like
質でないことと。
Yeah.
太后様が生きておられたら、なんとお世になられるか。
我ら5人が未だいがみ合うておる様に。
He was
我らが
messy.
争うことなく権勢を分かち合うようにというご遺言をお忘れか。
かような表情を疲れ果てまするゆえ。
I just got done hiking and riding and falconing and
大老評議においてすでに決しておる。従わぬのなら。
yeah, he's got to be from her.
Oh no, he's on his side.
Oh no. He's like you guys are besmirching the name of this motherfucker right here. Like
He was.
okay, yeah. He's a believer.
殿に対するあまりの非礼につい。
Dang.
非礼？石堂殿がいつ非礼なことを申された。
Like sit the fuck down, dude. It's like oh, I'm gonna have to chop this guy's fucking hand off now.
切腹をお命じくださりませ。
Oh my gosh, it's that serious.
Yeah.
Wow.
おいえ、断絶のご沙汰を。
Oh my god.
仕方ない。
Maybe
しかし
he.
貴殿の家臣のかような子供じみた乱行しており太閤様7日以内に落ち葉の方様を江戸から解き放たれよ。評決においてお主の処遇を決める。
Hell yeah. Cool. Already digging it.
拙者の一番可愛がっている孫娘富士にございます。婿殿の愚行。
So did he killed himself?
I mean, maybe he will.
いつ殺されるかわからぬかような折に拙者に大坂を出て異国の船を見分してまいれと。
It's got bombs on it.
Like cannons and shit.
我が命を狙う官僚側につけばよかったもの。
幾度かように思うたことか。
Like, listen, I'm not an idiot. I would think about it. Oh my god, they're towing it. With all those little dudes. That's wild. It's like an F-150 being towed by a bunch of fucking remote control cars.
Can you tell what they are? Are they Catholic?
It's what I've been telling
He
you.
sort of looks like Mr.
They're
Buttons.
Japanese.
Yeah. Japanese.
The orders are still on.
What part of this is still on?
He drank Frank's blood out of his balls like last week just to survive. What do you mean this is still on?
We can still negotiate. We have goods to trade.
You don't got shit to trade. They're just taking it, dog.
They don't know who we are because the rutters are still locked in the Captain General's quarters. We're just merchants.
Just selling shit.
Look, we've endured pestilence, known starvation. We've chewed the calfskin, covers the ropes. We should be corpses.
We look worse than corpses.
Shit smelling. Generally able-bodied on a mission against a savage horde.
Okay.
And the entire goddamn motherless, shit-picking Portuguese fleet.
This guy's voice makes him sound older than he actually is, but it's a good voice.
Classic colonizer. He's like, oh, these savages. I'm like, you're in there. They're not starving to death, number one, and also you're in their house, so.
Fucking obviously. He's a fucking English person in 1600.
Oh, jeez.
Damn. Oh, little guy. He's looking right at the camera.
石堂様の前で殿のお顔に泥を塗ったばかりか、この子の命を差し出すとまで。
Oh my god.
親方様のおためじゃ。そしてわしはそなたの夫じゃ。
そして富士殿は武君の誉れ高い。
Jesus.
かのあるのでございます。忠義様の胆量のせいで。富士殿にそのようなことを言えた義理がありましょう。
Got her dang baby killed, buddy.
お気の毒ですが、忠義様の仰せの通りでございます。
Because your fucking dipshit husband ran his fucking mouth.
生きる意味を失ってまで、この世にとどまるなど。
So I always need to have a hobby.
生きよとご命じになった。それが富士殿の生きる意味ではございません。
Your purpose is to do what the men say.
Yeah.
We used to be a proper country.
Let this baby die.
I'm gonna get to stabbing this baby, I guess.
最後にこの子を抱くのは母の手に。
Oh my god, what?
Jesus.
So they're gonna kill the baby in her
Yeah, 'cause
arms.
he spoke up.
Jesus. Because, yeah, he had to
He's,
get
no,
all...
and he said, like, he goes, like, he's basically wiping out the line. She gets to remain to propagate another one.
Yeah, no, because she's still a highborn
Yep.
daughter or granddaughter. I'm assuming they just marry her to somebody else.
Yep. But she's like, fuck this.
Yeah, she's good at what she does, but I don't think she's, like, being very happy about this.
Maybe she had to...
Man, is she a Christian, too? God, these Christians are everywhere.
Oh, I mean, that's a huge aspect of big swaths of eras of Japanese history is... She looks cool as fuck. Oh, this guy, I know this motherfucker. I've seen this guy in a bunch of stuff before.
Better impress this. He looks ominous with these bird feathers. Looks like he plucked them out of a live bird and laughed while he did it.
Yeah.
No, don't fight them. No, fire.
Oh, okay.
Oh. And the other guys that are down there got shit thrown on them too. Fuck that. Oh.
What is it?
I like it. We're all calling each other savages.
I ask for my men to be freed. Not possible in Japan. Must be good. I piss on his whole damn country.
That's great. It's a great idea.
I don't need a translator for that.
What's Japanese for these?
my God.
Oh, nice.
He's like, oh, now it's like,
Yeah. You know what? He did it to himself, man.
No, honestly though, like
You know
he looks so wet and cold. It's like in Dumb and Dumber. He goes like, hey, it actually feels kind of warm.
Just go, man. Oh. That's really warm.
Why he thought grabbing his dick
Was
would
a
work.
good idea. Yeah, that was a.
You're gonna get your head pissed on, buddy. Oh no, they got a bunch of evangelicals, maybe.
Holy fuck.
I'm wondering if Christianity's been fucking up the
Oh,
power
no. There's definitely parts of Japan for like, where they're just like, don't talk about that stuff.
First
make that distinction, you papist prick.
Now you gotta explain.
I am not one of them, and I will not.
Ooh, and maybe he'll be into that shit.
Fall by Catholics. Not in Europe and certainly not in this dark land.
Maybe he fucking hates the Catholics and
Yeah,
he's
that's
like,
probably-
yeah.
I think his guys chopped off a fucking Catholic's head on the way over here.
He's already stumped
He's
on
like, cool.
us.
We both don't like. We both don't fuck with Jesus.
Oh, fuck.
So he's got to pick one of the crew.
We'll be all over this continent soon. Go back in your style. Pick up your arms.
Is this the heir that's supposed to come of age?
八重千代様、手習いに遅れてしまいまするぞ。心得ておられると存じ。
Yeah, this is probably got to be the.
武家の棟梁たる者書に秀でていることも寛容。
Like he needs some brains.
ご先祖様のご意向など拙者には関わりござりません。
されど今、日の本にいるような。
I feel like she's gonna be a cool character. She's gonna be fun.
Also, he's like a kind of Jon Snow thing where he don't want
it.
But he knows just by existing, he has a claim to the throne. So they're gonna take him out no matter what.
そなたがいなくなってしもうたら、あの子はどうなるというのじゃ。
He's gonna die because they're gonna take him out.
I was wondering how he got so close to it, but he's like, they like him.
Yeah, like they know that he's trying to actually make sure the heir makes it.
Oh my God, what are they gonna
Get killed special way.
do? Oh, boiled alive? Is that what they poured on him? Guy soup? Oh my God.
殿は死の刹那というものに取り憑かれておられる。どう対峙するかということに。
She's a fucking babe, man.
I know.
死に最も近づくことのできる道なのでございます。
Oh my God. Can't throw away one of those merchants. You throw one of those guys in there, you got a stew going.
You take this home, throw it in a pot, add some broth, a potato. Baby, you got a stew going.
R.I.P. Carl Weathers. by the way.
光栄に存じまする。
Gotta top this guy from the bottom. This guy's kind of fucked up. I think you're gonna have to kick his ass. Oh. Maybe she pegged him. I think he's a voyeur. Because maybe he can't get down when she's working.
Well, I mean, again, he likes to listen to this stuff happening.
Yeah, this lady's good.
I'm gonna fuck this toy right in front of you.
It was like within 2 minutes, she figured it out. She hacked this pervert.
No worries, no problem.
Yeah.
He's like, oh. Also, this dude's just like fucking tight. I mean, like it's kind of weird, but sick. Like, like unless she kills him.
Yeah, that would be wild if she did kill him.
I don't know.
Right
I'm just
before
like,
you-
okay, all right, right on. Yeah, yeah.
That'd be crazy. He would be so. He'd be like,
They cut his hair finally, and they finally, the first time
He's got a
ever had-
pandemic cut though, man. There's
Yeah.
like chunky shit out of there.
It's also the first time he's ever had a washed ass.
Yeah, yeah.
I've never washed my ass before. This is new.
あの万人が事切れるまでには随分かかったな。
Show is gonna make me hungry.
I know.
So it's not just anime food, it's just Japanese cuisine in general.
父上が亡くなられてからも村をよう治めておるな。事業を3000石に増やしてやろう。
It's like, all right, you've been keeping up with the place, you get a little extra.
恐れながら万人の船のことは虎長様にお伝えいたさぬのでござる。
Interesting. Yeah, so they're like Starks in Winterfell. Like they're.
Yep.
I feel like he has eyes on that guy's job.
Yeah.
先の夢のこの時世に次は何が起きる？
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
like, well, if they take him out.
Yeah.
虎長様亡き後は必ずや戦となりましょう。
Maybe unless we cut a deal. That's the other angle. There's probably like factions of power between like Christian clans and.
息子にこれほどの才覚があることは兄上はわしに言わなんだ。
I was like, all right, kid.
I'm like, okay, you're thinking about it a little bit.
船が到着いたしました。
Another one. Jesus.
But this is not from Europe.
This one's looking a little better shape.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yes,
So-
it's the old
It's
guy.
the guy.
Yeah,
it's
he's
the
jumping
guy.
through, and
Like,
so
"Alright,
that
show me
means
this
that means that he is going to fucking know about the ship.
江戸にて控えるよう我が殿から申し付けられているはず。大筒はどこじゃ？
Yeah, where are the weapons?
その方は我が殿に忠義を尽くすものとばかり思い込んでおった。
Yeah, dude.
Give me those fucking weapons.
滅相もないことでございます。
I knew where this guy's Itchy the Killer.
Oh my god, it is him.
That's who this guy is. I knew I fucking
why he's
recognized that
so
motherfucker.
差し上げようと思ったまでのことでございます。
そなたの寛容が心がけ。
村に患者がいるな。
Oh,
Where am I
fine.
being taken?
Oh, they're taking his guy too.
Hey, visiting bastards! Genjiru, Genjiru! See the pilot? Bow to the bastard Sama if you want to live. Go Yosha Godasare to all the shit-eating Samas, huh? My God, you are a pilot. And English, too. Fuck me. Listen, sir, you speak Japanese. Great Lord Yoshi Toranaga wants to meet you. What does he want with me? Play with your balls, maybe. How should I know? But he's a powerful sword, so...
He feels like a Salvador San to me.
Yeah. There's that.
Any chance of me boarding my ship, Rodriguez?
Yeah. Just as soon as you lick my jib.
I'm not going to board her. I'm going to sail her.
わざわざ囚われの身となるために大坂へ出向くとは面白うございませんな。
And that guy was the actor who was the mayor in the Dark Knight movies.
Why do you believe I'm a pirate?
You had 20 guns on that ship.
Yeah.
Even we have a long night ahead of us, I think I shall allow you the honor of taking this watch. Aye.
He learned a word. Look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, and
これなら大阪で死ぬことはないかもしれんな。
fuck.
We've got to turn ourselves into the swirl!
For a second, I thought he was like, "I'm gonna give you the reins because we're going into a fucking shit show." You know what I mean? Like, but it seems like they might not
Save
make
their
it.
life
Like,
by being the best pilot or ever.
Yeah.
oh yeah, okay. Oh fuck.
Oh, got him.
Into the swirl! What are you still doing up here, you pirate dicks? Trying to do something Portuguese. They don't English. Que viva España!
He's just like they're just like watching the World Cup. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, they're getting hit on the side. They gotta go straight into it and.
Okay, got a piece of wood. Okay. It was like, yeah, maybe try yelling out
Right.
the
Yeah.
word.
Hold on. Yeah.
Well, they gave him a piece of wood, so I'm wondering if that will actually
Maybe they'll see him later in the.
And he's like, that ore you tossed me saved my life or whatever.
Rodrigo-sama, your pilot is somewhere.
Oh, maybe he's gonna go find him.
He's like, you're the new one.
I don't care what sort of savage, whore, bitch turd you are. Where I come from.
シド松殿、あのスペイン女を探すことには道理がございます。
Best friendo.
All right, best friendo.
I'm assuming all these characters have a lot to learn about one another and just not call each other savages.
Just a bunch of whore bitch turds.
The other name for that they were considering for this show, like Shogun or whore bitch turds. Like I don't know, like
You can't turn down a challenge in front of your men, can you?
Oh.
Haha.
Go on, savage. Maybe the fall will kill you before you drown.
Start calling him turd instead of sat. Like, you know, that's an unproblematic insult.
こやつの権田がわからぬか。こやつはわしがしくじるところが見たいのじゃ。
Oh, man.
oh my god, they just got
Wow, he just
a couple
free
of
soloing
dudes.
it.
Yep.
Oh,
God, with no gloves.
Oh man.
With no gloves.
Yeah, no, I'd wrap my.
You'd want to wrap your foot or something. Yeah,
Oh,
your hands are ripped open, dude.
Oh, fuck! Oh,
okay.
damn!
Sorry about your sack of shit, Lord.
He's probably okay.
Oh no, he'll be fine. He's
Yeah.
just a little fucked up a little. It's just.
Just landed on a sword.
Damn.
Oh shit.
Oh my god. When you had a bad day. I mean, this guy is getting pulled out to the least where he gets slammed up against the rocks and gets knocked the fuck out of it. Yeah. Get your fucking arm broken or anything.
There's no way they're losing this guy first episode.
No. I think you don't sign on Ichi the Killer and fucking kill him off unceremoniously and whoa.
What the hell is he doing?
What?
He's ready to kill himself.
Yeah.
He's like, woo! All right, awesome. Like,
I think it's like
Okay.
yeah, like the suicide is like the
Jesus.
honorable, like more honorable than just
yeah,
like,
than to be beaten by the sea. Then he kind of won his respect a little bit. He actually won his respect, like
yeah.
not just trying to get him killed.
Because he's
Bow.
Wow. Yeah. Respect, right? Because also he went through that with his captain, where he's like, "Yeah, fine, kill yourself, give up." And
Yeah,
and
he's like, "I don't want you to do that."
He's learning a lesson about different cultures and.
Yeah.
先だっては神通の極みであろう藤殿へのお心遣い改めて礼を申す
Thank you for helping her murder her child.
Or just accept it.
ポルトガル語が話せると聞いたが
Oh,
まだま
oh
だまだ
yeah.
でございます。
Wonder if all the people who are
Hiromatsu
Christian
殿
can
が
speak
網代
Portuguese.
で
I imagine it's more on the menu than anything else.
そなたに通じを
Oh, this is gonna be the love interest, probably.
明智仁斎殿は勇敢で真偽に厚く尊敬に値する御人であった
Oh, so he had the same situation.
わしへの忠義の心は相反するものであるか
人の心は一面ではございませんのよ。
He's like, Christianity's more like a hyperfixation. It's not like all I do.
I have hobbies, unlike the gal that you sent me to go console.
Kind of a hobby. I just kind of dabble.
I fought too long, too hard to get here. I won't succumb to this madness. I won't. I can't.
Just
I
say.
thought you washed up by accident.
He's like, he told on himself.
You don't talk like a pirate.
Saved his life just to.
He's like, I should have let me.
But honestly, yeah, because the Portuguese can't do anything if the Japan needs him for something.
We're coming into port soon. What are you going up there? Come on. Tell me what you see.
Yeah, he's gonna see like this incredible fucking like infrastructure, like this, you know.
Yeah,
And tell me, when you said that,
some of the most beautiful fucking.
You're about to be insufferable when you go back to.
And then ask yourself.
Where is he
kind
from?
of
England? Well, my
You mean
time in
like-
Japan.
You mean like everybody that spends
Goes
any
to
amount of
Japan.
time in Japan? Oh my god.
You know,
right?
Japanese, they just have a bit different like philosophy on life, you know? Oh god!
Uh-huh.
This isn't very fucking cool, but that's...
Every man has 3 hearts. One in his mouth for the world to know. Another in his chest.
Spy.
A secret heart.
Yeah.
Spy.
Buried deep where no one can find it.
So that's why that lady can be Christian and then also do...
Oh, man.
You'll understand soon, English.
Do you notice they're not tossing piss shit out their window? Or maybe they do. I don't know. I don't know how they do it.
Yeah, no, right,
I'm
right.
feeling old London where people are just like tossing piss shit everywhere.
Yeah. Maybe you'll live long enough to find out what it is.
Oh, that lady. Yep, they're falling in love. Much better.
Good form. Oh my gosh! All right. Well, hey, pretty solid.
I liked
that's
it.
some good prestige. That's some good prestige TV right there.
Yeah, because it is a thing where it's like just the nature of it. It was gonna have some of the tropes of like, well, we need a white guy, otherwise Americans aren't gonna want to watch it. And it's like I think we moved on from that. We're no longer in that world, so you don't need like Blue Eye Samurai was a sensation because it's good.
Yeah.
And the characters are good. So it's like it is.
But also had a white man.
Did it? Oh, I mean, as the villain.
Wait, no. I was rooting for Abijah the whole time. I don't know what the fuck you guys are talking about.
That guy seems pretty chill.
Yeah,
I mean,
absolutely. Yeah.
Like our dudes in this, also eating people.
Yeah.
Ate his sister's kidneys.
Oof, yeah. You know, I think it's one of those things where they sort of, I don't know the original novel, but it's certainly within the realm of possibility that could be very much like the thing. We're dancing with wolves. That you got to hang out with the natives and become the best one. You know what I mean?
Well,
like and
you
shit.
wanna, yeah.
Whereas this show seems smart enough, seems subtle enough. I think he is gonna like help like a thing, but I don't think it's gonna be like yes, this one guy is the I feel like it's gonna be like more of a partnership type thing.
Well, he was like, he's like, this is the guy who's gonna turn the tide because like he's the wild card.
Oh yeah. No, I mean like or like he's the pinprick in this that's popping the balloon. You know what I mean? Like, but I don't think that it's necessarily like, oh my God, like our savior. Like we would never have done this. I think it's going to be like a lot of different, I think it's going to be like more of I hope for more of a partnership, like, in a certain sense,
Because basically he has a map of all where the Catholic have been trading with the Portuguese, which means that's where all the weapons are. So this Ned Stark guy needs to align.
If he's that cool, I mean, I wonder. I mean, like his whole thing about the Falcon striking when nobody realizes is also like a little like even though I get it, you know what I mean?
At first,
like,
I thought that was an ominous thing, being like, I'm gonna take over. But now, the more we hang out, you're like, oh wait, he seems to really like that kid. He might actually just wants to do what
protect him.
He wants to protect that kid, and then also like, he wants
to drain the swamp.
He doesn't want to be. He's not trying to be a shogun or anything.
Yeah. I think we're, I mean, like we just kind of use Stark as just to be like a very kind of like a very light analogous thing because I do think that he's like obviously more smart. Like I think he's more well intentioned and more honorable, but he's not like. He's not a fucking Stark, you know what I mean?
Ned Stark was never able to play the game.
He would never.
He can play the game. This is the guy. This is the guy who's like a little more, much more savvy. Much more savvy.
I think he's like putting things into place, and like I think he knows what he's doing.
He's Marjorie Tyrell.
Yeah, he's got a little more like savvy.
It sounds like old girl's dad was Stark.
Yes.
That
makes sense.
And he's like, he goes like, and I saw what happened to him. Not for me. You know what I mean? Like, and so
Yeah,
I mean,
because he is doing spycraft, and Starks would never. They don't know.
Yeah, I mean that's what I'm saying. Yeah, he has a spy. I mean, like that could never. Yeah. So, but I think as far as like, and again, that was a lovely touch at the very end where we're talking about the 3 hearts.
Yeah.
The one that you show, and maybe that's the 3rd heart. He goes like, where it's like I'm good. But I'm just not stupid. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm gonna. There is some dirt that I am willing to do in order to make this in order to kind of A, survive, and then and B, you know, this project, this thing that the project, I mean, that's the wrong way to say it, but you know what I'm saying, like this mission, you know, that I sort of seem to have, you know, is very tenuous, and it sounds like it's a lot of, and I might be mistaken, but it, like a lot of the other clans and dignitaries and stuff like that are mostly Christian aligned, and he is not.
That might be true, yeah.
That's what I'm not.
That's what I mean, or like maybe it's like a majority. I mean, like maybe there's one that could be convinced, and you know, but they're like, we ain't officially Christian. You know what I mean? But there had been a ton.
Because that one fiefdom, Fife, said Fife or whatever it was called.
Yeah. Right.
The one, they clearly hate Catholics because they chopped the guy's head off.
Yeah, he's like, why are you holding up the line? You're holding up my fucking queue, motherfucker. Like, what? So maybe they just don't even tolerate. And he said it. He was like, I don't got time for Christian nonsense and stuff like that. And very little. He goes like, I will not. No one is going to sit here and worry and postulate and do anything like that. Like when I have a business to run, do not stop my fucking. Do not stop my shit. Like so. I mean, like, you know, very, very compelling. I mean, like, you know, this is, they spent a lot of money. This is like a $200 million fucking like show, you know, and you can see it. You can see it. This is the most money that FX has ever fucking thrown at something. And like, you can see it, you can feel it, you know, from the word one. It's like, this is kind of what, you know, apparently, I don't know, maybe HBO doesn't like doing shit like that anymore. Like, you know, and maybe we'll have to get it from FX. And that's okay. I mean, like, that's the house that fucking, you know, shit. Like, that's the house that Breaking Bad built, you know, like, and a bunch of, you know, and a bunch of others and stuff. And they've made some interesting shows.
Walking Dead, AMC. Is it AMC? FX?
Oh wait, wait. Or was AMC was AMC.
Hulu is FX.
Yeah, right. So and that's a Walking Dead. Even like I want to say that Breaking Bad's AMC too. Now that I think about it,
it is. Yeah.
Okay. I got you. Yeah, I like it. I mean, like it's an alive world, and you kind of, I like that we just sort of get pushed into it, and there's things that are very much at play.
Yeah.
Already, you know what I mean? Like that like are really strong. Did you guys have any like things that stood out? Like you're just like, I really like this, you know, like.
I like the little like subterfuge stuff. I thought that was interesting. I'm a little iffy on the pilot, but I mean like the
Blackthorne guy
or
main whatever.
Guy. Yeah, I'm like I'm more
whatever.
like the
everybody else is cool.
The palace intrigue is way more interesting than like that
absolutely.
guy's
Yeah.
deal. You know, you can already see it. He's gonna fall in love with his translator lady. Blah 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 blah. Like I'm more.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, let's get back to this like conspiracy, like plot, like that's. So But I'm excited. I mean, it is. It's the garden walks of Game of Thrones. You know, like you're gonna get a bunch of power plays and people stabbing each other in the back and I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, like I agree. Like I think he's good, but there's a bunch of other things. Like that is some more well-trodden, good voice, whatever. You know what I mean? Like there's just more well-trodden stuff within that story, and all of the other ancillary stuff, which he will sort of become infused with at this point. You know what I mean? So hopefully we won't have to really like bob and weave in and out of that shit. You know what I mean? Like where it's like they will kind of become like that storyline will sort of merge and sort of become one and the same. Like as he becomes like a piece of it. You know what I mean? And so no, I mean like really strong. Hiroyuki Sanada, like the main guy. You know, like the was it Tugoru? I think his name is. I can't remember. Like, but you know he's always awesome. He's just like the delicate stitching, like the preciseness and everything he's pretty fucking unmatched when it comes to some of that shit. So like I kind of want to just get more into this thing because it's kind of almost like a 2-part like premiere. So I'm ready to jump into it. If you guys are ready to jump into it and you guys want to see episode 2 and you guys want to see it before anybody else does, you can do that by becoming a part of the Patreon, which is the best way to support the channel over there if you're digging our reactions and shit, and you want to get a gander at episode 2 right now, completely full and uncut, and you want to get. And that is such an affront.
Yep. Yep.
Via the fucking church.
I'm sorry, sir, but I assure you their arrogance is unbelievable.
and this is coming from me.
He's like, England would never.
You want to get it before anybody else does before we pop it off on YT. You guys can do that right now by becoming a part of our Patreon. The link's in the top and comment of the description below. Click that shit, head on over to the premium streaming tier, and that gets you full and uncut access to all of our Shogun coverage, including episode 2 right now. So maybe you guys consider doing that. But if you can't do that, take that bucket of bile and everything like that chum, and just fucking toss it on over.
Chum.
We'll take that if that's what it takes to get the like, the subscribe, ring the bell thingy over there. You know what I mean? Like, we'll still bow and everything like that, because that shit really always helps. It never fucking hurts. Helps people find the channel. We hope you guys consider doing it. We thank you guys very much for hanging out with us, and we'll check y'all later.